Hey guys, it's your girl Corporate Carolyn here, and as you can see, I've taken my plaits down. Last time you guys saw me, I was replaiting with the aloe, but this time instead of the Awapuhi butter that I first told you guys about, I am using Camille Rose's almond jai twisting butter, the sweet almond milk and honey that supposedly is to be a supremely soft styling butter with an indulgent nutty aroma, crafted to nourish and elongate tresses. So I'm gonna say that I think that they have lived up to everything that they said. For the most part, it smells good. I think it's very comparable to the Awapuhi butter. I might even like it a little bit more. So I just pulled this out. I haven't done anything to stretch it. Someone was asking how I battle the shrinkage. The reason I don't think my hair is as shrunken as it could be is because I keep it plaited for long periods of time. Like since the last time you guys saw me with the aloe plaits, it's been plaited. I don't usually leave it out during the week because I work out for over 2 hours a day in the mornings before I'm supposed to be here sitting and working by 8:30. So that doesn't leave a lot of room for doing your hair during the workday. So a lot of time, or as you're preparing for the workday. So I like take the two plaits and maybe a third plait and pull it up into a hairband and throw a protective style over it. Or what I might do is like leave the hair out and have it in a bun and then bring the two plaits to the front and crisscross them and use them kind of like a hairband or whatever. And that can be like a classic look as well that I might do for a work day. So, but either way, I'm not going to unplait it and, you know, flat iron it or blow dry it or any number of things that a lot of people might do. And I probably wouldn't wear it like this either because it would kind of be annoying and it would catch on my backpack or on different clothes where it might lead to breakage. So protective styling is a really good thing if you're trying to experience major growth retention. And so that's why I just rather put it up. Years ago, when I wrote the book, The Black Woman's Guide to Beautiful, Healthier Hair in 6 Weeks, a lot of women had started talking about protective styling, and I wasn't a fan. I didn't believe in it, and I said, why grow hair if you can't wear it out? Then after a while of seeing, you know, breakage, dry ends or whatever, getting split ends and things, and each time you go to the hair salon, they're wanting to trim it to even it up. And so you're experiencing unnecessary wear and tear on your ends. So if I want it out for a purpose, like with this lovely sundress, you know, and I'm bebopping around, you know, the husband gets to see it. There are not a whole lot of things for it to catch on. Even though my backpack purse, I kept pulling it to the front like this so it wouldn't get caught on it. But it's one of the best things that you can do if you want to experience major length retention. I'm talking like hair, you know, that's coming down past your breasts and you're not even pulling that hard. So yeah, that's one of the biggest things that I can recommend. And then speaking of protective styling, one time my cousin's husband, I was visiting family, and then I think he was talking about how she loves to go to the beauty supply store and, you know, get different things. And so I made a joke. I was saying, I like, you know, to get stuff like that as well. But my thing is at night, I want to be able to take off whatever I was wearing and just hop in the bed, you know, be unencumbered and just lay on my silk pillowcase and not toss and turn, not have to pull things up really high and try to fight with it. Or if I'm trying to work out, I don't want to fool with a lot of stuff. So that's why I tend to be more of a fan of half wigs or drawstring ponytails, because I don't want anything that's like going to be on my head that's not my own hair for longer than a week or two. So so that's something that you want to consider too when you're thinking about what your protective style is. Like some of the crochet styles, that stuff is heavy, and you know, it's hard enough to keep your edges really healthy, especially when you're my age. So you don't want anything to make things a little harder. So what I was going to do, the hair that I have here, I used another product, organic African hair growth butter, which has shea butter, mango butter, cocoa butter, chebe, fenugreek, rosemary, and let's see, it also has aloe vera, rice oil, lavender, black seed, all these wonderful things that were gonna make me be really excited to use it. It has clove, peppermint, rosemary, cassia, cedarwood, lemongrass, thyme oil, sage oil, tea tree, argan, pomegranate, moringa, it says alma, it's really amla, macadamia. Being a technical writer, I also used to be a technical editor, so I caught that pretty easily, but it should be amla, macadamia, black seed, flaxseed, Ayurvedic herbs, neem oil, Bhangraj, coconut oil, and it has an ellipsis with 4 dots. I'm assuming that there are plenty more ingredients where that came from. But anyway, as much as I wanted to like this, I really don't know. It's just all right. I think I like Camille Rose better. And I had tried chebe butter in the past, and I didn't think that it gave me the results that I expected. So I think that for me, not for you, but for me, I think this is a clear-cut winner. And for you to get a better idea, what I might do is take my hair down and see what it looks like compared to the rest. Going out, I didn't want everything out because it was burning up today. But I'm going to take a minute and see what it looks like. And if it looks good, I'm going to come back. Okay, I just massaged the scalp a bit, and I started pulling it down to see what it would look like. This isn't too bad. The chebe butter, it blends in with the other hair. It doesn't look like a noticeable difference between the Camille Rose and the chebe butter product. So I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? Yay! Okay, praise the Lord. This is looking pretty good. For me to be 58, I think this says quite a bit about the Aloe product. For it to be this nice and full, and surprisingly, I decided to put a break on the video because I thought it might take a long time and I'd have to go upstairs and get my comb. You may not believe me, but I didn't even use a comb. I just used my fingers to take that little bun down and just to start separating and just pulling it out with my fingers. I very rarely comb it because a lot of times it leads to breakage, and also it makes your hair maybe look uneven if you haven't had it trimmed where it all lines up together. So I just let it spring out the way that it wants to, and so I just left it like this. So I think this is pretty good. I haven't had a chance to look at the back, so I'm not sure, how it will look if I turn around for you guys to see. But yeah, it's still, there's still length, but yeah, I never comb it out, and so I think that's pretty good. So I'll leave it up to you to decide whether or not you want to use the chebe butter or whether you want to use the Camille Rose product. Because it's, it all feels pretty decent, but I think, personally, I prefer the Camille Rose product. And I think I'm going to ride this until the wheels fall off. I'll switch back with the Awapuhi as I feel like it, but I was wrong when I said that this was only 11 something. I think it's 15. And the Awapuhi might be like 23, so about an $8 cost savings, and you don't have to rub it as long because it's this is like a smooth whipped butter, so I appreciate that more so than the other one. So I think that's about all that I have now. Someone else asked me about a tutorial. I don't know how to do a tutorial. You guys always want me to do something I don't know how to do. I'm struggling with the lights because people say it's dark. So this is really hard for me, and I am doing the best I can, but I'm definitely looking into some more lighting situations. But one other thing I wanted to tell you about too is I noticed that in one of the pictures that I had, that I love, one of the best pictures I've ever taken in my entire life, was during the spring, and I had some tall boots, and my hair was out, and it looked a little drier than it's looking right now. And I think that's because I hadn't developed my little routine of moisturizing the plaits during the week, and so now it looks more moisturized when I take them down. But also I was thinking that my hair looked longer in that picture, even though it was a few months back, or just more separated and elongated. And I think it's because I used to do like at least 4 to 6 plaits, and now I'm only doing like 2 in the back and 1 in the top. So I think the more plaits you do, the more elongated it'll be. So you might want to try that if you're not getting the lengthy looks that you want. So more plaits, more length and stretching. But like if you're being lazy like me and you only do the 2 and the 3 up there, then you may have more shrinkage. Like right now there's shrinkage, which is why you see me continuing to pull it down. But anyway, that's all I have right now. Once I figure out that tutorial of what I should be telling you guys about, I will definitely come back with another video. But until then, hopefully this shows how things are looking in Aloe land, and you might want to join me on that long aloe plait journey sometime soon. Now that my hair is loose, I'm gonna have to wash it, and hopefully finally I'll get a chance to choose or to use Melanin's shampoo, conditioner, and leave-in treatment. Everything looks so pretty. My hat is off to her. She's done such a great job. Natural 85 of like with the packaging and the promotional materials that go along with it. I really can't wait to try it, and I'll definitely do a testimonial afterwards, or at least commentary on what it was like for me. But until then, hope you guys have a good one. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.